This video is going to concentrate on the foundational theology paper, but the second half, which is the good and evil section, not the first half, which is origins and meaning. So that's in the other videos with looking at humanism and the evolution question and that side. This is just going to concentrate on different topics from the good and evil and how to answer certain questions. So if we look at the part B, we are asking for describe 2 of the sorrowful mysteries of the Rosary. There are 5 of the sorrowful mysteries. I can choose any of those 5 to answer here, but I need 2 of them. So I can talk about agony in the garden, scourging at the pillar, the crowning with thorns, carrying his cross, and Jesus dying upon his cross. Any of those 5 are acceptable as long as you choose 2 of them. It's asking me to describe the sorrowful mysteries of the Rosary, so I need to say what it is. And I also need my sparkle mark, so I'll need roughly 2 different things for each of the sorrowful mysteries and an extra sentence for my sparkle mark, which could go particularly for one of the sorrowful mysteries that I put in there, so 3 sentences for one, 2 for the other, or it could be about the sorrowful mysteries in general. So the first sorrowful mystery is the agony in the garden, where Jesus begs God to not die and still takes on this role. He is also arrested in the garden. Now, while that is 2 sentences, that's still the same point, because the arrest and Jesus praying with God, that's all part of the same point. So I still need something extra for this one. Catholics think of this during the Rosary as it reminds them that we all have things we do not want to do that are the right thing, and Jesus can help us through that. Another of the sorrowful mysteries, because remember we need 2, not just 1, is the crowning with thorns. Jesus is mocked as well as feeling physical pain. He is feeling emotional pain as well. Catholics today will think about this and relate it to times they have felt emotional pain and how Jesus can relate to us and we can relate to him. I need my sparkle mark somewhere around here. So I might even say that he's arrested in the garden. I could put in there a quote from a particular Bible source, from one of the Gospels, in which he does have the agony in the garden. I could even talk about what the Rosary is and the sorrowful mysteries. So if I put that at the bottom there, I could have put this at the top, in the middle, wherever you want to put your sparkle mark, that's fine, as long as it links in with what you're actually talking about. The sorrowful mysteries are one of 4 mysteries that are focused on by Catholics while saying the Rosary to help with their popular piety. We've got the keyword popular piety. We've got the keyword rosary. We're talking about 4 mysteries. We know that it's not just on its own as a sorrowful mystery, that it's part of 4, and we've talked about 2 of the sorrowful mysteries as it's asked for. That would then be 5 marks. If you also notice, I've set it out as 2 separate paragraphs, and my sparkle mark is separate, but I could have put that at the beginning and gone into the first sorrowful mystery after that, so it's all depending on where you want to put that. Part C.